It's the Buckthorn Man, and I'm at the Scuppernong Spring with the Natural Resources Foundation group, and just want to get we're just gathering here, just hanging out and relaxing by the spring so people can have a few minutes to check out the spring, and then we're going to continue with our tour. It's been really fun. That's the idea. Perfect. Oh, that was brilliant. Nice. Take a little rest. Take a rest by the springs. Hey Dave, how's it going, man? Yeah.
Thanks for guiding us.
Can you tell us a little bit about, while we're capturing the video here? Can you tell us about the Natural Resources Foundation, who you are, what you're about, and
Sure.
Would you mind?
Yeah. Well, the NRF was set up in '86 to be a advocacy group for the greater Wisconsin area. I think as it relates to state natural areas, and the key things that the state natural areas are for to protect and preserve many of the unique fauna and landscapes in the state of Wisconsin. And one of the things that the NRF does is it guides on field trips with the help of people like yourselves and showing people these special gems that we have in our state. It also helps to provide for people the opportunity to set aside funds if they wish to help keep these locations pristine going forward in the future. They do that by managing monies through endowments and so forth. So those are two of the big things that the NRF does, and this outreach program of doing field trips gets a lot of folks into nature. Hopefully gives them the spark to want to consider endowing either part of their estate or even when they're alive some monies to help keep these things going.
Are you a property owner? Is the NRF a property owner? Or?
NRF generally tries not to own properties and mostly works with other parties who own the land in an effort to try to keep the land, working with agencies like the DNR and others in a format that, again, keeps the habitats where we'd like them to be.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And do you have a science team? What's the science part of your organization?
I'm not all that familiar with that. I think most of what we try to do is we've got a limited number of staff, and that staff is primarily designed for outreach. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if we have much in the way of the scientific side.
You're relying on the DNR for the scientific input, and then you decide where to focus your efforts based on their recommendations about premium sites like the state natural areas.
Right.
Can you talk about, there's like 40 or 50 state natural areas that you've picked for special attention. Can you describe a little bit what's happening with that area?
I can't give you a lot of details on that one, actually. I know we have the Cherish Wisconsin Fund, which is actually a neat way that you can, as part of your taxes, give monies to the preservation of some of those special areas. But I think the idea is there's over 600 state natural areas in the state of Wisconsin, and to dedicate the resources necessary to keep them all up is too difficult. So we're trying to pick those that maybe have special significance, and through that means, by channeling monies that we have to those, we're hoping to keep those up at a high quality state.
And people can find out more at your website. What's the name of your website again?
The website, if you were to Google the Natural Resources Foundation of Wisconsin, you can get that. Mm-hmm. As far as the actual URL, if you were to try wiconservation.org, you can get some information on that one.
Great. Thanks, Dave. We really appreciate your input, and it's been a perfect day, hey?
Thank you for leading us.
Right on, man.
Awesome day.
Thank you, sir.